Hi guys, Krishan here. Very long time no see. I just haven't been in a crocheting mood much this year, and of course, we just finished summer. My kids were home for the summer, and I didn't really have time to make videos while they were here. Um, and then they started school a couple of weeks ago, and they were both sick the first week of school, and then I was sick the second week of school. I don't know, we had some virus go through our house. I'm pretty sure it was norovirus because we were all getting sick from both ends, just to put it politely. So I think it was norovirus or something similar too. Um, and mine lasted a lot longer than everybody else's. It took me a long time to get over it. But everybody's fine now, and I'm back, and I felt like making a video today. So, hi, here I am with a video. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about today. I do have a few magazine finds from thrift stores. I haven't been buying much yarn at thrift stores because the prices are just getting insane. They want like pretty much brand new prices for yarn now, especially for like still unused skeins. Especially like Value Village, they want like $4 or $5 a skein for that price. You might as well just go buy it new from Michaels or whatever. So I still look at the yarn at the thrift stores, but I never buy any because the prices are ridiculous. So I don't have any thrift yarn to show today, but I have some thrift magazines. So actually, just recently at Value Village, I found this. What year is it? 2010 special issue of Crochet Today. They stopped publishing Crochet Today a couple of years ago, I think, or maybe 3 to 4 years ago. But this is a holiday 2010 issue, and of course, I have to have everything crochet holiday. I don't know why I am so obsessed with holiday crochet patterns, but here we are. So I had to have this magazine. There's a lot of cute things in here. I particularly like this snowflake afghan. It's so cute. So yeah, so there's a lot of other cute things in here. Here is the photo index if you want to pause it and see what other projects are in here. Super cute. I always liked Crochet Today. I found the pattern selection they had was kind of on par with Crochet World. I really liked it. It's such a shame that it went out of publication. But yeah, so there is that. And then I found this old issue of Crochet Fantasy. It's a May 1991 issue. I just thought it was kind of interesting and I had to have it, so there we are. And then I found these two like brand new issues. This is Easy Crochet Projects. This one is one of those magazines that's printed in the UK. So, and these are hard to find here, so this was a really good find. And these magazines that are printed in the UK are like very expensive, brand new here. The cover price of this is $26.99 Canadian, which is insane for a magazine. And it was only $1.49 Value Village price. There's a bunch of amigurumi and beanies and scarves and things in here. So there's a lot of really cute projects. I don't think this has a photo index in it like the other magazine, which is such a shame because there's so many cute projects. It would be nice to show a photo index, but there is none. So I'm just going to make sure there's not one at the beginning here, but I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. No, there's just a list of pattern names here. But yeah, there's a lot of cute amigurumi and stuff in here, so I had to have that. And for the price, I couldn't just leave it. So, yeah, and these other magazines were also similar in price. Oh, these two were $1.79. I guess the price went up in the couple of weeks after I got this one, because this one was only $1.49. Or do the different Value Village locations charge different prices? That might also be a thing too. We have 4 or 5 Value Villages in my city now, and my husband and I like to go around to different ones each weekend. So I don't know. The way they price things, they're nuts. And then I also found this Holly Jolly Crochet Christmas special issue of Crochet World. There is no price tag on this one. I think I took it off, so I don't remember how much I paid for this one. but it was definitely also under $2. And this is a um, December 2024 issue, or a holiday 2024 issue, so just last year. And I had never seen this out on newsstands. I never saw any posts about it on the Crochet World social media, and I follow them on both on Facebook and Instagram, and I never saw anything about this. I did not know this magazine even existed, and I found it at a thrift store. So that was a very exciting find. So yeah, so there's that. There's a bunch of cute patterns in here too, and of course it's holiday, so I had to have it. I really love the mug there. That's super cute. There's a lot of other cute patterns. So again, if you want to pause it and see what all is in here, there's a lot of cute things. There's that. And then I found this Crochet Digest. I've never heard of this. This is from winter 1996, and it was also holiday, so I had to have it. Also $1.49. And I found an issue of Annie's Crochet Newsletter, which is an old magazine they used to publish, I think, before Crochet World, or around the same time Crochet World started, and then they stopped publishing this, I think, sometime in the 90s. And I've been trying to collect these. I have a handful of them now. And this is the May-June 1988 issue. They're fun little reads, and their patterns aren't as great as modern patterns. There's a index on the back. So there's that. I don't really make many things from these, but I just really like collecting them. I don't know why. I just really like them. So yes, so those are my thrift finds from the last, I don't know, 4-ish months or so. So yes, so that's all the purchases I have to show. And I just wanted to talk about upcoming projects. I actually meant to start a couple of Christmas Afghans over the summer to give for Christmas gifts, and I just never got around to starting them, so I'm going to start them now. So I did show in previous videos that I have a very large, like 1 pound ball of white yarn that I got from Walmart. I think it was a Lion brand. And then I have a similar size, I don't know where the white went, but I also have a similar size red in Red Heart that I found at a thrift store a long time ago. And so I decided I was going to make Christmas Afghans with that. And then recently I went out to Walmart and I actually purchased a green to go with those, so I can make a red, white, and green Afghan. And I didn't want like the typical like bold, bright Christmas green. I wanted more of a tree green. And funnily enough, this color is called Spruce. It is a Mainstays brand yarn. That's the Walmart brand. And it was about $2 cheaper than the large Red Heart skeins, so I went with this. I'm still not exactly sure what I was going to do. I was going to use them to make a granny square blanket that I have a pattern for that I saved on my computer. I will put a link down below. I think it was from Red Heart. And so I was going to use it for that. And then after I got all the yarn purchased and everything, I realized that that pattern actually calls for chunky yarn. So unless I can hold 2 strands together with that yarn, like that yarn's not going to work with that. Or unless I try to make the squares bigger. I don't know how, if I'm going to. I will put the link to that pattern down below just so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that pattern now, but because I was planning on making one of that blanket, and then I was going to make this, but in Christmas colors. This is actually a pattern with a multicolored Karen cake, but I was gonna kind of follow this pattern, but just like switching the colors with solid skeins. So it's like a granny ripple kind of thing with tassels. So I might still do that. I'm probably gonna start that sometime soon. I'm gonna make a blanket each for a couple of my husband's family members. So there is that. So yeah, so that is all I have to go over today, I believe. Hopefully it won't take me too long to start the Afghan, and I will come back soon with another video showing my progress. Sorry if I'm kind of rushing. I need to go out and pick up my kids from school soon. But yeah, so I think that's all. And so I hope everybody's been having a good 2025 so far, since I haven't been on here in a very long time. I hope everybody had a great summer and a great start to the school year, if that applies to your family. And yeah, I hope everybody's having a good start to almost fall. We did start having cooler weather, and then we went into a heat wave again. It is nuts here. But the leaves are changing and falling. So it is coming. I am excited. Sweater weather. Give me my sweater weather. Okay. So I think that is it. I gotta go pick up my kids. So I think I will end here. And so I hope everybody's doing well, and happy crafting.